Good afternoon. It's been one of those days. I was up this morning and went back to sleep and up again this afternoon. Um, Listening to DPS, and I'm not too sure who the sheriff's office unit he's referring to, but they've got a suicide by cop by someone, and he's en route with his grenadier equipment, so it must be non-lethal equipment. I've never heard that term used. I'll have to look it up, but not sure who the agency is, if it's Yavapai or Coconino up in Flagstaff. So keep listening to that. And I'm editing the past 2 days vlogs. I've just been kind of lazy. Not many people watch it, so no hurry to put them out. 1 or 2 views. If I had more views, I'd have more intuitive, put vlogs out, on a timely manner. I'm putting them out now. Nothing much has been happening these past few days, I still have to put the lights on in the grow box, but I want the plants to germinate first and come out of the seed. But I might put those on tomorrow. I'm thinking about it. I'll have to count the days. It takes about over 7 days for the tobacco to sprout, and I'll take a few days for the cantaloupe and the pumpkin. And they're talking now. Sounds like GPS en route. Can tell just by the yeah, that's DPS. Oh, it's in Dewey. So it's Yavapai County. So I'll have to listen to this and see what goes on. But yeah, it takes a few days for the seeds to germinate. So ooh. His 40mm less lethal gun. So they're calling it something else. They called it something different a few months back when they had to bring out the less lethal. I forget what it was called. But yeah, he's gonna get a beanbag round for sure. If they're gonna bring it out. That's a 40mm grenade launcher with a beanbag. That's gotta hurt. I don't know as much as a shotgun blast, but I'll have to keep listening to this. Well, the suicide by cop didn't last long. They got him in custody. He gave up too quick. Don't whine like a little baby and go, "Ooh, kill me." Yeah, who knows? He probably saw what was coming at him and said, "Oh, I don't want that." It happens all the time. Not all the time, but it happens. Not quite a bit, but at times around here, you might get maybe a dozen calls a year like that. I'm just thinking average, maybe. The big city like Phoenix or something, you'll get a lot more than that, but around here you don't hear that many, but you still hear some. So that's how it goes. It didn't pan out to anything. Give him a little stun gun or something. Give him a little taser. So I was out here on the back porch earlier, and I was talking to my aloe vera plant. I don't know. I was going to see if what it would do, and I want to show you what happened. I don't know if it listened to me, but it surprised me. I'm just eating breakfast now, and I happen to look out and go, no way. let's have a look. So I was telling it it's pointing the wrong way. There's no light because it was pointing toward the house, you know, toward the back door for light. I told it, I'm going, well, if you turn around, if you look outside, there's light. And this would happen. I don't know. I should have taped it earlier of me doing it. I didn't think this would happen. But this is pointing out the window. I don't know. Do plants really listen? You have to, I don't know. It surprised me. It amazes me if, you know, it was pointing, you know, one way and now it's pointing, and this is only a span of maybe an hour or two. Maybe 2 hours. But it's pointing out the window. So maybe plants do listen. You know, I didn't, you know, move the plant at all. It's, you know, sitting as it's been. You know, but the tip of it moved on its own. So maybe plants do listen to what you say, and, you know, they listen to my music I play in the kitchen. So I wanted to show you that it moved on its own and it's pointing out toward the window. Well, I just got done editing a couple days ago, and then I started editing yesterday's footage, and it started with the previous day's footage. I'm going, I didn't even previewed it. I just threw it in there, rendered, hand braked, and uploaded. Oh well, you know, it's part of being human. But if I had more of a viewership, I guess I would care more. But you know, for those, you know, couple that watch, hey, thanks, you know, for watching. But you know, I'm not going to go back and redo it all just for, you know, 5 or 10 minutes of footage. I'll just throw it in the next episode and you can watch it there. So that's what happened, is just I threw that into Sony Vegas and rendered, and, you know, and then I started, you know, yesterday's, and I looked and I'm going, oh, that's the night before I was talking about that. So, you know, it happens. So another night that's slow. Nothing really happens, you know. Everyone's sleeping and you just deal with it, you know. It's 1:30 now in the morning, and just heard on PD he had to have been an Indian with a name like they ran. His first name was Little, his last name was Wood, Little Wood, and he was born in 81. Some names you hear come over the scanner, it cracks you up. And the neighbors were having a party earlier. Cops came out, checked them out. Well, not my neighbors, but neighbors a block away. And that's been the excitement of the night. So we'll see if anything else goes on. And I'm just about to watch CJ's second part of his encounter on the highway there. So I just finished watching CJ's video he had of a reckless driver on I-17, and I'll show you the snippet of DPS having this kid at gunpoint. I'll put a link in the description of looking at his video. It's kind of long. It's almost 36 minutes, but it's worth it if you listen to PD and you like him following him on the highway. So let's have a look at it.
They're telling them don't get back in the car. Tackle his ass.
So yeah, that was a snippet, and you can watch the rest if you choose. It's pretty good. It you know, it's at a distance, but it shows you a high risk stop. So hopefully you enjoyed today's vlog, and thanks for watching.